Hello wrestling fans and welcome back. The boss recently gave us an update on plans for events and championships as PCW returns to live events in July. I'm here to talk you through the plans for right here on YouTube and of course PCW's independent pro wrestling on-demand service, which you'll be hearing a lot about in the coming weeks. For those who don't know me, and I'd imagine it's quite a lot of you, I'm Tom Colohue. I've been a wrestling fan for 22 years and a PCW regular for about the last 5. Also for the last 5 I've been working with sites such as PW Torch under Wade Keller. I'm here to bring you a boatload of wrestling content, celebrating the talent, experience and history of one of the UK's biggest wrestling promotions. PCW is one of the leading promotions when it comes to Brit Rest content, and we are not going anywhere. I'll say that again. BritRest is far from dead, and PCW continue to prove that week in, week out, or certainly will when the shows open back up again. We're going to be bringing you regular tales from the vault, that being matches featuring major stars such as AJ Styles, Adam Cole, Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe, Will Ospreay and more. They'll be here once a week for your viewing pleasure. We're going to be previewing our regular TV programming, bringing you exclusive backstage content as well as pre and post match interviews that you will see on our TV shows and maybe won't see depending on how exclusive the filming schedule is. If you want to learn more about how PCW operates, we're going to give you that. We're going to open up and show you the PCW world from behind the curtain, just a little tiny tease of what goes on behind the scenes. We're going to be providing a platform and a showcase for the incredible wealth of talent currently working under the PCW banner. Stories from the road, reactions to major wrestling news, and of course more about the wrestlers themselves. We're going to be diving into the PCW Academy, showing you not just how the wrestlers of tomorrow are trained, but why this wrestling thing might just be for you. Finally, you'll get video content and behind the scenes footage from PCW events and shows themselves when it comes to small video diaries detailing what goes on day to day during a wrestling show. There'll be more though. PCW isn't just going to cover itself, it's time to go a little bit wider. Not only is there some incredible talent in BritRest that deserves showcasing and really do need celebrating on their way to the top, but there is also a much wider world of wrestling that always is worth our time to dip into. I've been brought in to provide coverage of the big names of wrestling, keep a weather eye on the horizon for some of the people working for PCW because we all know how high they can go. There'll be reviews of Raw and SmackDown, previews for AEW and takeovers, and of course reviews of major shows such as WrestleMania and SummerSlam. You want to know what we think? What the wrestlers think? What I think? What the boss thinks? How about a regular live This Week in Wrestling production where you can drop in and ask us anything you want. You bring the questions, you choose the topic, and you provide commentary as well when we talk about what happens regularly every week in wrestling with a healthy side dose of everything coming in for updates for PCW. We'll have a range of hosts, a range of wrestlers, and a range of ideas for where to go next. This could be a lot of fun and really help you to get to know the people who are putting on these shows for you and helped by you. And most importantly, we want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments right now if you want to watch Will Ospreay versus John Morrison again. Let us know if you want to ask Lizzie Styles, Joey Hayes or Will Cruz about championship chasing. Do you want to meet more of our current Academy trainees and learn more about the process there for what is, in my opinion, the most clear, direct route to wrestling training in the UK? Do you want more live shows and more live content? Also, what companies do you want to see featured on PCW's independent wrestling on-demand service? For those who don't know, in addition to everything we're going to provide for you here at the PCW YouTube channel, there is also even more high quality wrestling content from the likes of FSW, ICW, Defy, Shikara, CZW and more over at our independent wrestling on-demand service. While the on-demand service features a lot of PCW, which means you can watch historic matches and historic shows from PCW, the stars of today and the stars of the future, we are also building something featuring top wrestling from around the world. Your favourite independent promotions will be on there in some capacity. While we aim to put on shows that make BritWres proud, you can see wrestling from around the world simply by clicking a link in the description of this video. You get amazing matches and amazing shows, and we get to keep putting on those shows, preparing the next wave of talent who are going to take the scene by storm, and just trying to be as entertaining as possible. There are a million ways you can show your support. You can obviously buy tickets to the shows, but right here on YouTube, every time you hit that thumbs up underneath this video, every comment you leave on this video helps us reach new audiences, helps us grow, and helps people realize that we're back. While our shows will be returning in July, you can offer so much support simply by clicking on and watching all of this video, by hitting like, by hitting subscribe and that notification bell. You are making a difference to us simply by being here with us today. This last year has been extremely difficult for everyone for a multitude of reasons. Some obvious and clear as day, and others very personal and not very clear at all. As we head out of that dark tunnel, we want to offer you more entertainment, more joy, and just more wrestling than ever before. We want you to get to know us, the talent at our disposal. We want to be transparent and show you our backstage work. We want to show you how hard we work for you. PCW is coming back. Independent wrestling is coming back. And BritWres is coming back. I've been Tom Colohue, and I'll be seeing you again very soon.